everyone meet Waffle. So Waffle, I've not got him in the bath yet, but I have felt him and he's got quite a lot of mats that we're gonna have to clip out before we get in the bath. I'm hoping I can save some length because he's not too bad. Hello, sweet boy. He's not too bad. Oh, I say that. The more I feel, the more mats we feel. So I'm just gonna try and get as many of these mats out before he goes in the bath. That's his brother that I've already done. Let's have a look at you. Hello, come on, baby. Hello, hey, booty. Look at all that. That's all his hair. She was very long. And this boy is a fusspot. He's so sweet, but he does have the attention span of a goldfish, don't you? So, yeah, this is just realistic grooming, real grooming, isn't it? We don't always have really well-behaved poochers that stand still, but that's part of the job. So, yeah, these bits, I'm not going to be able to brush these out, and I don't even want to attempt it because it's not fair on him either, tugging away at his skin. See, look, he's already licking me as I'm touching them. Oh dear, this is more matted than I thought. I don't know how we're going to blend this. So don't really fancy clipping you all off, but we shall see. So he's going to look a bit uneven until he's come out of the bath, but that's fine. I'm just trying to save time. It's going to be hard to dry and wash these mats correctly if I don't clip them out before, and it'll just take me twice as long. Hello, baby. Hi. They love to watch each other whilst they have the pamper. So the other one, Dougie, this little boy, he had a few mats on his ears and things. I know, baby, but you wasn't too bad, so he's a really nice length. We've managed to keep quite a bit on him. But I've just had a look at Waffle here, and he is a lot more matted, which I'm surprised at because he has less of a curlier coat than Dougie, but this is really mad. It's more difficult when the dog isn't completely matted all over, because you're in one mind where you think I could save some of it, whereas when the whole thing's matted, you just sort of know that there's nothing you can do and you whip it off. But this is just so matted. I really don't know if we're going to be able to save this coat, but we shall try. We shall try. I'm going to clip under his belly anyway, because there are some knots, but for hygiene reasons anyway, if he's, see all the mud and the dirt he's getting, you don't really notice it under the belly anyway, so it's good to get that off. Legs feel okay. It's okay, good boy. A big chunk there. Have some more here, aren't we? So this is just going to be a POV style video of me grooming a dog, as I usually would. I'll talk a little bit if there's something I feel like I need to explain what I'm doing. Here we bum. So this is also why I'm using what we call a dirty blade. So this blade is only used before the bath. I won't use it on a clean coat. So yeah, if there's certain things I feel like I need to explain, I'll explain. But other than that, we're just going to have a chilled little groom, aren't we? Handsome boy. We make you look all pretty. Make you look all handsome. It's okay. I know. Spin your bum round. Oh boy. Come on, look, because it's matted. You've got to clip it off. This is really mad. And I hate clipping the base of tails off. But anyhow. We will come back to the pooey bum after Oh, little dreadlocks here, aren't you? Oh, this is just completely matted. This is okay. Let's take your head out, look. Good boy. I know, good boy. Got to get these out. Good Lord, that is really stuck in there, isn't it? Good boy, good boy. Just trying to keep the skin nice and taut and stretched when we're clipping mats so that we don't get any flaps of skin caught in the clippers. Oh. Come here, boyo. I know he wants to say hello, don't he? You're very cute. That's a good boy. Stand still. Whoop. Good boy, nearly done it. That's one big chunk. You look like you got a Mohican. I don't know if... Oh, I thought that was a flea then. You have to work as magic to make this look. See, this is just where his collar's been sitting in his harness. Good boy. Come here. The blade's already getting a bit blunt. Good boy. Oh, it's all matted. I think we're looking towards a clip off. Oh boy. So this is all matted. And there's a big clump right in the middle of his chest there, I can feel. Good boy. You're being a very good boy. This bit here. It's normally just where the harness has been rubbing when they've gone quite a while without a groom. But let's see if we can work as magic. You'll look handsome regardless, not you? You're a little cutie. Right, I think that's all the mats. Now, normally a lot of the time I wouldn't use comb attachments to clip off a thick amount of hair, but he's going to have to go short anyway. I'm going to try and save a little bit of length instead of clipping him that short everywhere. But obviously we want it to look right and blend in. Oops! So, yeah, I know you're a happy boy, aren't you? So let's see. I'm going to just take some of the bulk out before we get him in the bath. Again, just to save us time. And this bit's not too knotty, so it should come off quite easily. And we're not going for looks at this point. We are looking a bit crazy. But this is just to be more efficient. Save time. Better for me, better for the dog. You know, even though he's a good boy, he'd rather be on the floor playing with his little bro. Get out of there, that's off you. Cheeky boy. Ain't yous? Waffle's gonna have to go a little bit shorter than you. But we can make it work, I think. That is a very creaky floorboard. So yeah, this is what I just call a rough cut. So just getting the bulk out so that it's quicker and easier to clean and dry. Some bits, if there's a bit of a knot, I'll just leave it. Good boy. You're a very good lad, aren't you? And you are the craziest one. Whilst I'm doing his brother, a little waffle here. You just cry and cry, don't you? You like your pamper? Yes. We'll leave his head. That's not matted. Thank goodness. Let's just do this bit. There, boy. Right, let's get in the bath. Is that a flea? Oh, that's a flea. Whoa, 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 whoa. We found a flea. I thought I seen one earlier. Right. Oh dear. I don't know if you can see that on camera. He is hidden. He's just ran off. He's there. I really don't want that to jump on me. Right. Change your plan then. We're gonna have to do a big... Let's have a look. Hopefully there's not many, but we've still got to treat it as if he's riddled because we don't want it to spread to any other dogs. Obviously I'm not concerned with him because one, I didn't find any on him and they live in the same house, so. Right. Plan B. You're a flea bag, you've got fleas. I can't see a lot, but we'll see it. We'll see a bit more and easier once he's wet. But I've put a mixture of like a strong cleaning shampoo and some flea repellent shampoo, and hopefully we can kill them all whilst he's in the whilst he's having a bath. But once I've finished him, this shop is going to have to be fumigated, which is obviously why a charge will be put onto the customer just to cover the costs. I don't even make anything out of it, it's just to pay for the foggers and the treatments. Luckily these are my last two of the day, so I haven't got to worry about moving any other customers, which is lovely because if you have a dog that comes in with fleas and you don't notice until halfway through, which is pretty normal. I mean, if I notice to begin with, before I even start doing them, then I won't do the dog. I will send them home until they've been treated, particularly if I've got other dogs in that day, because yeah, it's a big hit when you have to cancel your other dogs and you just can't risk somebody else's dog getting fleas. So that's part of the job, isn't it, Waffle? I'm hoping he's only got a few because I didn't see any on this little boy. Get down then, get down, down. Good boy. Sometimes they can just pick up a few if they've been out on a walk this morning. He's definitely not riddled in them. So, there's one there. I don't know if you can see on camera. Just about to crawl into his armpit there. Ew. Let's spray him. And yes, it does make me itch for days on end. The clothes go straight in a hot wash, just in case. You never know if you've got eggs, you could have eggs on you or anything, so. Yeah, it's not fun. And another one there, look. So you'll notice once the shampoo goes on, the fleas don't like that, so they start rising to the top. Oh yeah, he's got quite a few, look. There's one there. I'm hoping you can see, and one there. But they are dying, look. In fact, they are dead now. Most shampoos, to be fair, will kill them. So it's good to just leave the shampoo on for a little while, let it do its thing. The flea shampoos that you use in a groomer is more of a repellent to try and repel them. Doesn't treat the fleas, so the dogs will still need treating. But it's not your fault, is it? Hey, beautiful boy. You're still a gorgeous boy. You'll feel better afterwards. I bet you've been itchy, haven't you? It's okay, boy. Normally they're in the warm areas, like under the arms, under the belly, near the bum, under the ears. But sometimes they're just everywhere. Horrible little things. You've been a very good boy, haven't you? We didn't expect that today, did we, mister? Hey? Good boy. Good boy. You're a very good lad, aren't you? I've only done these, I think this is maybe the third time. And they're very good. They're quite young still, so they are very playful. He is very playful, Waffle, who I'm doing now. But I think he has tired himself out this morning. And so I'm just going to make sure that shampoo is everywhere. I'm just going to let it sit a minute. Another one there. But they are dying. They aren't moving, so I'm doing under here because this is where they like to hide. Or rinse him off. I want to try and make sure we rinse them all off because we don't want to be blasting them round the salon, even though they are dead. Ugh, just looking at them makes my skin crawl. But if you don't know what fleas look like, that's what fleas look like. Tiny little brown specks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good lad. Oh, there's one there. Oh boy. They're everywhere, aren't they? Just rinse your nose. Ah, sick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Be a good boy. Good boy. I've got to get you dry. Help me. Good boy. Patiently waiting. That's a good job you've gone a bit shorter, eh? Because you probably wouldn't have noticed them until they started blasting around the room. Up we go. Come on then. Come on. You nutters. Come on. He's there, he's there, he's there, he's there. Ah! Don't shake. Oh, good Lord. Steady, steady now, steady. Come on. Come on. And that way. Don't be a wriggle ass now. Come on. Let's get you dry. know you're a little bit nervous if you're right, aren't you? You'll not be long, baby. Good boy. Good boy. Clever boy. So before I finish drying him, because I've used the blaster as much as I need to, before I stand dry him, fluff dry him, I'm just going to get these last little mats and chunks out, because obviously I don't want to be brushing and tugging on those, because that will not feel nice. I think that's all right outside. Hello, little man. Hello. 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 Oh dear, he's itching. Okay, right, now let's fluff dry. Good boy. Ah, no, you don't like it. Oh, it's blue. We're gonna make you look a bit more even, don't we? Let's even you up a little bit. I normally would do the pads and the hygiene areas and everything first, but I really just need to get this evened up first. So that is what we shall do. Just gonna even it all up. I think we're gonna have to go one shorter. Gonna have to go one shorter. See if that looks a little bit better. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to clip you all off. That's better. I'll go all over him and then I'm gonna blend these bits out afterwards. Oh boy. And so everyone works in different ways, and some people might watch me and think, why do you start with the back legs? A lot of people start here, but it's just what I've always done and what I'm used to. I go back to front one side, back to front the other. Oh boy. That's better though, I think we can get away with this length. And we'll blend them bits afterwards. Oh boy. Good boy. Touch wood, after drying, whilst drying, I've not seen any more fleas. But they do hide very well, so you never know. I know, sweetheart. Good boy. Have to eat. Hi. Hi. Good boy. Now I'm going to try and blend this bit a little bit, so it doesn't look as harsh. But it's not going to look perfect, but at least I haven't had to clip him off completely. Personally, I would just, if it was my dog, I would just clip him off full short, start again. But obviously I do appreciate that most customers are very grateful if you can keep as much length on as possible, even if that means a couple of patches here and there, which, unless you're a groomer, you will probably very rarely notice anyway. That looks good enough. I'll take it short here near his bum. Good boy. Good boy. I know, it's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oops. Steady, it's okay. I know you don't really like me touching your feet, do you? They got a few little knots in, little man. That's a good boy. The owner doesn't like much off the tail, so I'm literally just neatening up the shape of what it is. But unfortunately I did have to clip the base of the tail, which doesn't look great, but if it's matted, it's matted and it's got to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good lad. Ain't you? Good boy. The chin. Good boy, tail's still waggy. Good lad. Boy. Oh, it's the pretty eyes. Good boy. Right, so look at this. I'll leave you with a bit of a beard because I know Mum likes a little bit of a beard. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, got a little face. I can see your pretty eyes. It's your brother being silly. Get down, down. I think that is you done, mate. Have a look at you. Not the neatest, because he has obviously little gaps, and you know, I've tried to blend it as much as I can just to save that little bit of length. But to say how matted you was, hey, you're still a bloody cute, aren't you? Still a flea bag. So I will be ringing their mum, their owner now, and yeah, obviously it's gonna have to have a flea charge, possibly a matting charge. But yeah, I'll just discuss it with her and we'll see how it goes. But obviously the whole salon now is going to need to be hoovered from top to bottom, fumigated with flea foggers. And yeah, that's the joys of grooming a dog with fleas. But you've been a very good boy, both of you have, haven't you? You're very sweet. Yes, you're a good lad. Crazies! Go home. You see Mum?